Knight Rider. I think Knight Rider is possibly the greatest one, actually.
Well, Knight Rider is also one of the most recognizable out of a lot,
That's
lot of. I mean, everybody knows that. To be honest, like
just
they've been using that for.
one of the great benefits
Mm,
of not having streaming things and everything
mm,
is that your week was like all sectioned off like a
Yeah.
pizza
yeah,
or whatever, and it was like Monday feels like this color because I know that Alf is going to be on.
Oh,
And Tuesday feels like this
Yeah.
color because Murder She Wrote's going to be
Sure.
on.
Yeah,
And you'd be like, okay, and you'd be at school or work, whatever, and you'd be like, okay, what? You're looking at your watch and you're thinking,
getting excited for it.
what's going to be on tonight?
Right,
Tuesday. Okay, that's the Young Ones and Red Dwarf
right,
for me.
right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Wednesday's Cheers or something like that. And you had that sort of like cycle to go through.
Right.
And if you've got streaming, well,
You don't really
doesn't-
have that. You can
you-
watch it at any
watch
time.
it whenever you want.
Yeah,
You just binge watch all of it in
Mhm.
one weekend.
And, you know, there's also a benefit to that too.
Yeah, of course. It's just, I'm just saying the downfall to it is
Right.
that you've lost that kind of culture, for one of
Yeah,
the better words.
that's true. Yes, because I remember, growing up and having the TGIF. We had TGIF on ABC, which was for sitcoms that they're all similar, very very similar,
Mhm.
but of course there's one with a white family, one with a black family, one with like a cousin and his friend, or
Mm.
it was just all they were all very very similar, but it just kind of felt like, oh, you felt at home.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's like you just felt, oh, this is great. I can just relax to this. You looked forward to it.
Mm.
Always on Fridays, look forward to it, and then you relax to it at home. And at 10 o'clock, it would be a news program called "This Is 2020." Actually, that's what it was called. This is 2020, and then so that's when you knew. I was a child at the time, so that's when you knew. Okay, now it's time to kind of go to bed. But yeah, it's just you're right. It's a big cultural time. Just doing all that, you just miss that culture. And we have this streaming, like you said. And like, yeah, I can binge this, I can watch this, I can watch this, I can watch this. But unfortunately, we don't have that. We don't have that excitement that we used to have.
Yeah.
Those daily excitements. No, I mean, yeah, now it's like, oh, Stranger Things 4 is going to come out in this, in 2021. It's like, so we know when it's coming out, but it's like, okay, I can only get excited for just this much,
That's
right?
right.
So yeah, I understand completely.
And you get home and you'd be like, hey, what is it? And then, somebody would sing the theme tune and you'd be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do-do-do-do,
Well, shit, didn't you told me you used to play A-Team with people, right?
Oh, yeah, that was my earliest elementary school memory was the A-Team.
Yeah, please tell me more about that.
Yeah, okay. So I think it was my first day.